All right, everybody, welcome back. This is the July Pacific Open tournament for eRugby USA. We are broadcasting live from beautiful Los Angeles to bring you Rugby 20, and we are back with a grudge match, round 4, the third matchup between Harrison and Guido. I am joined today in my broadcasting booth by Russ. What's going on, Russ?
Hey, not much, man. Just seeing some great rugby being played out there today.
Yeah, so this is your second game now, and we are going to be seeing Harrison play again. I know that first game with him was a bit of a blowout. What are you looking for in this next one?
You know what? Just more possession from Harrison. He never had the ball. USA and Matt kept him pinned down in their zone. So hopefully Harrison can string some faces together.
Absolutely. And it looks like we're loading into the game. We're playing as different teams this time, so we'll see if the teams have anything to do with it, as well as the competition. We have Guido playing as Bordeaux and Harrison playing as Bath. Russ, any insights into either of these teams? I'm not really familiar with either of them.
I've been to Bath, and let me tell you, they don't use the Bath too much. No, I'm just joking.
All right, well, I'm not sure how that's going to affect their...
It's a beautiful city.
Not sure how that'll affect their gameplay. We'll certainly see. Maybe that'll make them more of a forwards-focused team. But we do know Harrison loves his forwards. So we're loading in here. And we have a bright, beautiful, sunny day, perfect weather. That will not be a factor on today's game. Here come the teams out of the gate. And I believe we are going to be changing up our camera angle even this game. So everybody who's been tuning in with us, first of all, welcome. Second of all, we hope you enjoy the variety that we're throwing at you as we figure out what's going on. Welcome everybody to chat and to all of our viewers out there across the world. To this final grudge match. Hopefully it will live up to all the pressure that's been put on as we get started. Opening kickoff, and it looks like I can't really tell who's
Bath
who,
is in
but
the blue.
Gotcha. Thank you, Russ. So Bath in the blue going to you right. And Bordeaux in the red going to the left. And we have a forward pass already. So right away, we're going to have a scrum.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Russ, when in your mind, when you're here as in your opening scrum as a scrum half, are you trying to get in the opponent's head at all? What are you trying to do?
I'm actually just looking to see if we can keep it stable. You know, that's the main thing when you come to these scrums is stability.
Well, it certainly looks like Bath presented a good, stable scrum there as they got a nice drive on at the end, and now they got it out to their winger.
Oh, big tackle.
And we're swinging the ball back. Great inside pass there, finding the little lane. And Bath is putting together some phases here.
Oh.
As they find the outside, and they are working the ball from the right side of the field to the left, but an unfortunate knock on, and we will see our second scrum.
Big change for Harrison here, getting the phases together. Big tackle on the edge. I think that player is hurt. I think he's down. Oh, he's back up.
Certainly could have been a graphical glitch. I know that in managing your players and their fitness and their stamina is an important part of the game. And we'll see if they decide to make any changes, but certainly not 10 minutes in as we are now. Another scrum feed coming in. And actually, this is going to be a steal, it looks like.
Wow, look at the power.
Bath putting on a very, very strong showing here at the start. We'll have to see how Bordeaux responds at the next breakdown, and a quick line break.
Ooh.
and twinkle toesing into the try zone and even getting the center. We have a beautiful score from the Bath backline, set up by that excellent forward play and stolen scrum. And here's a ball teleporting behind the winger.
It is a magic out there.
Russ, what do you call that move? I've never seen that one before, I have to tell you.
I call it the Harry Potter. You know, I just throw a little magic on that ball, chase that Quidditch down, and it's try time.
That certainly was some broomstick magic right there, because I don't know how he maintained possession. You know, they say that you have to maintain possession when you ground it. So, very generous from the referee on that one. We'll have to see if...
We better start playing some offense.
Yeah, we'll have to see what kind of magic that Bordeaux can pull out here, as Bath has clearly been... I think in a pretty fair, Bath has been dominating all the phases of this game. But an unfortunate pass to no one. Russ, as a scrum half, what would you say one of the first rules of passing is? Is it that you got to look at your target? Or know that you have somebody there?
Or just, I think that's one of the big key points is make sure you pass it to someone.
Does seem like a bit rugby 101, but apparently the pros don't have it down here, as that does give a turnover and Bordeaux an opportunity as they swing the ball out and find some space and just going right through. Wow. Ross, I don't know about you. I didn't see that one coming.
No, he had some speed. Boom, through that tackle, through the next guy. Oh, the bus is full. He's try time for Bordeaux.
I mean, what was that? That winger wasn't even going for the tackle. He just totally whiffed. Maybe he underestimated the speed, the absolute speed coming from Bordeaux. But now we have a very close conversion attempt. 22 minutes into the game, and with that conversion, we are all tied up, 7-7.
Yeah, that's the thing that's great about these games. They can change like in an instant, right? You get one player out there missing a tackle, boom, tie game.
Absolutely. There's explosive potential on both sides that can capitalize on any small mistake, be it from the player or from the controller. And from our expert gamesman here joining us, Harrison and Guido. And it looks like Bath here retaining possession. Harrison is looking to respond here and rather quickly, but Guido with some powerful defense is not just going to let him walk all over him.
Yeah, these are some big hits, but, you know, sideline to sideline rugby, you're going to move the ball down.
And there's a turnover.
Ooh.
And we'll see what kind of sideline-to-sideline rugby Guido chooses to employ here, whether he keeps it with the forwards or swings it out to the backs. And not sure what happened there. Hands in the ruck. So penalty. Russ, between the 22 and the 50, what's your choice for penalty?
Right now, just go line out, right?
And that does look like what...
Just make sure you get it.
Oh, did he get it?
They didn't make it? No, yeah. Yeah, he got it.
I believe that he caught it inbounds, but then his momentum carried him out of bounds. That was a very close call.
Yeah. Good try by Bath to keep that in.
Oh, that's an intercept. By Bath on the quick touch. And now what are we going on here? Offside.
Offsides, yeah. He never got back on sides. He didn't even make an effort. He just tried to break up the pass.
That's unsportsmanlike. You figure the ref might have gone to his pocket for that, but maybe just a warning to begin with.
Yeah, every time you know, some of these refs, they go to the pocket way too early in these matches.
And it looks like we have a maul starting here. And Bath heavily committing to the maul and reaping the rewards. They are marching. Bordeaux, reluctant to commit, worried about, I guess, somebody sniping out the side. But it does pay off because their backs were able to stop that initial surge. Oh, big hit.
Oh, nice.
Finding some space on the outside, but they are not allowing any presence beyond the 5-meter line, and we have a hands in the ruck penalty. Oh, I believe Harrison. So Harrison loves his quick taps for us. I know that you're a fan of quick taps as well. Harrison loves a good quick tap.
5 meters out. 5 meters out, you're gonna score.
And you are right there, Russ, because he has done it. Almost ran out the back of the try zone, but after enough phases, the scrummy gets in there. And after trying to center it as much as possible, shots it down, and we are at 12-7 right on the halftime hooter.
That was pretty good defense by Guido. You know, you're just going to have to get more people to those rucks. Because there was a couple times, you know, the Harrison didn't have enough people there to stop it. So, I don't know. Guido just got to start sending people in when it's that low, I guess.
I think you're absolutely correct. And in fact, we can check in with them right now. Do we have Harrison or Guido with us?
Yep.
Is that Guido?
Yes.
All right, man. 5 words or less. What are you feeling?
I don't know how to count exactly, but in a couple of words, I can say that as a fellow scrum half, I feel exactly what he's saying. Yep. I have to be stronger on the tackles. I have to be closer to the breakdowns. I have to do better. But it was a good half.
Great. We have Harrison here.
Hey guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
Harrison, are you making any adjustments at halftime?
I'm going to keep the boys in for another probably 10 minutes, and then, the front row's seeming pretty good. I think we got a little more left in us, and then we're just going to try and get it off the wings and keep doing what we're doing.
All right, Russ, anything for the boys?
Guido, are you going to use any of your Argentina Puma tactics in this second half?
I was trying to squeeze their fingers on moles, but we didn't have many moles, so that's the only strategy that I can think of.
You did get penalized for a few hands in, so
the
ref doesn't go to his book.
I'm happy hands on the rack guy.
But I guess that's the
we
Puma
certainly
way,
wouldn't
right?
encourage any dirty play here. We certainly would encourage nice, clean play as we all want to get back on the field in the middle of this pandemic as we get back here starting the second half. And we obviously will encourage nice, clean, hard-hitting rugby.
Most of the
But
times.
wow, looks like Guido's going to immediately commit a hands in the ruck penalty. Or was that Harrison? Harrison trying to beat him at his own game. So Guido with the advantage here at the beginning of the second half as he enters the half down by 5 points and kicks for touch and looks to put together something here.
So on these lineouts, Tyler, what are you looking for when you're playing?
So I'm very interested because it seems that some people really can make effective use of moving and movement within the lineout to try to draw passes, but it looks like the movement was not needed. They've won the lineout and they've already swung the ball wide and have drawn another hands in the ruck penalty. So very effective play, and I wouldn't be surprised if Guido went back to the lineout after what seems to be working well. Perhaps the camera angle might actually come into play here. This camera angle is pretty tough if he's trying to kick to the opposite sideline. He does it, though. This near sideline is very difficult to, I'm sure, to see whether or not you have a lane open. No contest. Usually a very good anti-mauling strategy.
Big tackle.
Yeah, and that big tackle did
What a
produce a turnover.
tackle. Harrison's going to look to relieve his lines here.
Oh, but it looks like Guido's managed to get the ball back. And another lots of turnovers happening here within the 5 meter. This is desperate stuff. Well, we've gotten it out
They
to a wing.
decided to run it out?
Bold, and was that a knock-on, perhaps an advantage? I'm not sure why the ball squirted out there. Maybe it was a failed kick, but it looks like we're going to go back or something. Perhaps a penalty advantage.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, knock-on.
And a poor angle on that kick, unfortunately, and it's straight out the back. That's
going to cost him. That is
yeah,
gonna cost
absolutely.
him.
So electing for the 22-meter drop here, just going deep. I think that's a smart choice by Harrison. Just clear up some room.
Ooh, picked his pocket. Got the ball back.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, great offload on the end around. And a kick ahead, and recovers his own kick ahead, and kicks it again. Unbelievable stuff.
I think he went back to the well too many times on those chip and chases, huh?
Hey, they say that if it's still working, keep doing it. Don't fix what ain't broken, right? But he did test his luck too much and did surrender a penalty, and now Guido will have an opportunity to get the ball out of here. What a turn of events.
You know, these games are made by those slight little errors right there.
I agree, right. We could have been looking at 5 points on the board, but instead, now we are surrendering another penalty here. And Harrison will be going back 10 again, as is what he typically does in real rugby. Constantly going back 10.
Well, quick tap. Harrison definitely is leaving the window open for Guido to come back.
I agree. He could have put him away several times, but Guido is still in this game. Very ambitious pass there. And it looks like he's unfortunately lost, but no, he did retain possession. Still working this near side of the field. Very good quick hands. Wow, beautiful quick hands.
Oh!
And the winger gets caught by the shoestrings.
Sideline to sideline rugby.
Yeah, really making use of the backs, perhaps hoping that Bath is a bit gassed here. We talked to Harrison at halftime about perhaps making some changes. I'm not sure if he has. We're entering the 69th minute, and still only a try separates these teams. And another penalty, and it looks like perhaps because they can hear the commentators, we are now having a strategic sub of the front row. And we'll see if there's any other subs here for Bath. Not sure how much time he has to do those. Might have run out of time.
Yeah, we're going to see if that's going to come into play here to shut the door on Guido.
Yeah, you know, we always talk about those impact subs. We'll have to see if any of them really make an impact, as Bath looks like they're going right down the middle here. Although I believe it's more at the hands of their backs than it is those impact subs.
Yeah. A lot of pick and goes right there, right at the base.
Oh, good broken tackles there. That's what you need here in the goal line. One
Ball's
broken
out.
tackle will do it. It looks like a turnover has been produced.
Wow.
This defense is holding solid. But
Guido.
check the clock, 78 minutes. Guido needs a score, and he needs a score now.
And he has to put it underneath the post if he's going to score this.
Looks like he had a good opportunity there, but was caught from behind, and the Bath defense has reformed. Guido going with the pick and
almost
goes.
a little snipe.
Oh, got two pass happy, and there's an intercept and an offload. Oh, this could be it. And we are going to finish on a try.
That's the game.
That is the
Wow.
game. A flourish at
Great
the
by
end there
Harrison.
for Harrison.
Yeah, great way of Harrison to really not let them score with those open fields.
Oh, and it looks like the
I
scoreboard
thought
is
there was
telling
something-
us that right now Harrison subs just came on. So very impactful. Right as this curves in, but lands short. Lands short, and
I
the
think
final score.
those players. I think those players still get the cap though. So
Oh, good for them.
get the cap for the day. So.
Well, unfortunately, some will walk away winners, some will walk away losers. As the final score is 17-7, Bath over Bordeaux. Harrison finishing up the hat trick trifecta over Guido. Let's go to Harrison, the winner, the three-time champ, undisputed, all 3 rounds. What do you got to say, Harrison?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, it feels good. Feels good to finish the way we started by beating Guido. You know, it's something I'm getting pretty used to, but it's still fun every time, and I want to keep it up and beat him some more, and hopefully beat some more people at beautiful tournaments like this.
I hate you.
Great sportsmanship there, Harrison. Let's turn it over to Guido. Guido, how you feeling, man?
Oh, I love Harrison. Let me start with that. Apart from that, yeah, I thought I had at the end. I tried to play from all the way my goal line, and I thought it was gonna happen, but then it didn't. So life.
Indeed, Russ. You got any other perspective for these guys from that game?
Yeah, you guys had a lot more open play style phase play than the last game I just saw. I think, going to that box hit really helped out Matt take it over Harrison and not have Harrison start at such an opportune time or more position than time.
Yeah, field position definitely it's a big back and forth in this game. Field position tends to be a very important factor. And we have seen some very interesting games today. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this first broadcast for the July Pacific Open Tournament for eRugby USA. Thank you to our competitors, all of them. Thank you to Russ. Thank you to our crew in the back, taking care of everything behind the scenes. We hope everybody stays safe out there and hope that you tune in for more. Do that whole ring the bell and subscribe thing to get notifications of when we'll be live again, and we hope to see you soon.
Stay safe, everyone. Have a good one.